Okay, so I just filmed this look. It's a pretty easy chignon, I guess I would say. There's a braided detail on either side, which is kind of nice and fun. But I get into it. I talk about how to do it. Here's the Mac. It's really pretty, really simple. I'm on my way to a baby shower party, so I think it's perfect for that. And I wanted to say a special hello to Liam Fowler. Hi, Liam. I'm so happy to hear that you like my videos. And it brought joy to my heart to know that you're watching them and trying them out. So anyway, if you guys want to see how to do this look, then just keep watching. Bye. Okay, so I'm starting my hair by sectioning off the very front section, like the bangs. And I'm going to start a traditional French braid here in the front. If you didn't know how to do a French braid, you could easily substitute this for a 3-part braid. But I'm quickly popping in a French braid because I know how to do it. Just zip, 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 zip. Just a regular 3-part braid. So the way you do that is just pass under, 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 under. So I'm just taking 3 parts and passing it under. The next one under, 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 under. And you just crisscross basically under the middle strand. And of course, every pass you take, a new one becomes the middle, of course. Okay, so here I'm sectioning off the top section of my hair, and I just pinned it back with a bobby pin. And this part here, this is the part of the hairdo that's really interesting. Right at the back of my head, I'm going to create another 3-part braid, a normal 3-part braid. This is going to be my anchor for the entire updo. Sometimes when you're putting in an updo and you're relying on bobby pins, they can slip and slide all around and your hair won't stay in place. So I created that braid in the back to literally hold my bobby pins in place. So I'm adding my teasing as usual and combing it back and just kind of finger combing it the way I want to, adjusting the volume a little bit. Now I'm gathering up the hair in my crown. I'm going to give it a little pinch, and I'm literally going to insert that bobby pin into the braid. And that's what I mean by an anchor. The bobby pin is literally going to slide into the braid that I made at the nape. Here, I'll show you. See, there it is. I'm going to gather up my hair and then push the bobby pin into that braid, and this will be very, very secure. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing with my side pieces. I'm going to twist and pin. I'm just using feel. I'm feeling for the braid and making sure that the bobby pin slides into that braid, and it feels so secure. It feels so tight. Same thing on this side. Grabbing the hair, giving it a twist, kind of pulling and pinching the way I like it to make sure my hair looks kind of voluminous and a little bit more organic. Grabbing that bobby pin, and then sliding it in place into that anchor braid. There you go. See, it's all pinned in place. And I'm just kind of feeling, loosening everything up just to make sure it looks a little bit organic. And then I'm going to take those 2 braids on the sides and I'm going to pull those back as well, just to give it a cute boho sort of detail. You could leave the braids out altogether. I just thought the braids gave it a nice finish. So there I am, I just kind of pinched them together and added a bobby pin there, again, connecting to that anchor braid. Okay, so the main part of the hairdo is done, and now for the finishing touches. I'm teasing and pinching and pulling and fiddling with my bangs to make sure I like the way they lay. And then I realized as I was looking at myself that I needed a little bit of baby hairs. I don't actually have baby hairs, so I'm constantly trying to pull out hair around my face to give the illusion that, some of my hair slipped out of place. Now, this is a cute thing that I'm using here. I'm using one of those teeny weeny butterfly clips, from like 1990s. I have found that these little clips have been so helpful, and I'm just laying the braid that I made, the little boho detail, over top of it so you can't even see it. But even if it showed, I don't think it would be that bad. And there's my husband playing with the dogs. Hello. Now the final step is I take the rest of my hair and I literally just rolled it up. I just did a roll. I'm grabbing a second bobby pin, and because I had that anchor braid in place, I'm only using 2 more bobby pins to hold it because everything is really secure. There's the dogs, and here I am. There's the final look. I just rolled it up and pinned it.